Marion's steam shovel was a steam shovel that was meant for digging. However, recently, Marion hasn't really been helping out at the clay pits. She's been sitting around at the docks, and one day Cranky noticed her. Marion. Oh, hello, Cranky, she would say. Yeah, I'm just letting you know that, you've been hanging out here at the docks a whole lot. So, is there a reason behind this? Oh, I just don't really have much work at the moment. Oh, maybe I can help you, said Marion. She grabbed on the Cranky's thing. Marion, that's not the best idea. Ah! See, Marion, this is why you don't get involved in stuff. Just then there was going to be another accident. Oh dear! Oh dear! Salty hit Marion. Oh, Meowty! Marion was luckily in shallow water, so she wasn't going to help. Marion, now your firebox has soaked Meowty, said Salty. Oh dear, said Timothy, this isn't good. Then Porter backed up. I'm gonna go get help, he said and rushed away. What am I supposed to do, said Marion. Here, I'll help, said Cranky. Cranky had soon picked up the mess in no time. Thank you, Salty and Cranky, said Marion, and she puffed away sadly. Marion was crying. What am I supposed to do, she said. She wasn't watching, she was going to hit Porter, who took out the signal. Whoa, he said. I'm sorry, said Marion. I'm very clumsy today. I can tell, said Porter. Soon Paxton and the breakdown train arrived and they got straight to work. Yet again, the accident was cleared up and the engines were puffing away. Marion was so sad, she didn't know what to do. She was crying. What am I supposed to do? I'm a useless engine. All that they ever need me for is at the clay pits. I'm such a useless engine. Just then there was another accident. Salty hit his cargo cart into Marion. Ah! She said. Salty? Oh, Meowty, I'm so sorry. Yet again, Paxton came with the breakdown train for the second time that day. Marion, said Paxton, are you going to need to, do you need to carry around the breakdown train? Marion's eyes lit up. Oh, she said, maybe I could do that. There you go, Meowty, said Salty. Now let's get this mess cleaned up. Marion soon got excited. Wait, Paxton, you'd let me take the breakdown train? Oh, said Paxton. Yeah, I have nothing to do and you have nothing to do, so here, switch off. Paxton puffed away. There you go, Meowty, said Salty. Marion had never operated a crane, so the crane was confused with who this was. Hello, said Marion. Do you speak? The breakdown train said nothing. Oh, maybe they're a bit shy, said Marion. Salty laughed. The breakdown train doesn't talk, Meowty. Oh, said Marion, I thought it did. And Marion puffed away. Paxton, meanwhile, was eyeing something out in the water. And Marion came around. Paxton, said Marion, what are you looking at? Oh, said Paxton, I just see a ship. On that ship was Spencer. Oh, he said, finally. Since you have the breakdown train, Marion, would you mind unloading me? Wait here. Said Marion, sure. No, said Paxton, but the crane was already getting to work. As the crane was unloading Spencer, Paxton whispered something to Marion. Marion, said Paxton, Spencer's caused trouble. That should be up to Cranky to unload him, not you. Yeah, said Marion. Now out of my way, he said, Spencer, let's see who was loaded. Out of my way, Marion. You really shouldn't have unloaded him, whispered Paxton. I'm just trying to be nice, said Marion. Sorry for that. Marion soon banged into Paxton. Hey, said Paxton, I could take my job back. Spencer rushed past. See, Marion, said Paxton, now who's going to catch him? Spencer's fast. Connor and Caitlin. Yeah, but we're all Connor and Caitlin. On the mainland, said Marion. Exactly. We can't have it. No one's going to catch up to him, Marion. I guess I will have to be that engine, Paxton. He rushed away. Marion felt horrible. She said, I feel horrible. And Paxton is supposed to tell me what job I have next. This is horrible. Just then her chance came to get a job. Timothy was going around so fast that his car derailed. Oops, said Timothy. Marion, I'm coming, said Marion. Thank you, said Timothy, and rushed away. Uh-huh, said Marion. She was more focused on other things. Don't know where I have to go with this. Meanwhile, Emily was staying at Knapford Station. All of a sudden, a silver streamlined engine came racing through. Must get to the diesels, he said. What? Said Emily. Just then, not far behind, she heard a purring of a diesel. Uh-oh. Please don't be. It was just Paxton. Oh, good, it's just Paxton, said Emily. She rushed away. Marion then, meanwhile, saw an engine in the lake. Is that Caitlin? Said Marion. Oh, boy. I have to go over and help. Marion rushed away backwards. But then she accidentally derailed the breakdown train. Oh, she said, bother. She eventually got the breakdown train back on the rails. And she was backing up. Who's this? Said the flying Scots in the corner. I don't know. And the two backed up quickly. I have to help her, said Marion. Caitlin was in the water. Don't worry, said Marion, I can help. But just then she accidentally got stuck. Ah! She screamed. Ah! Although was at Ellsbridge Station, he heard the crying. He came rushing up. I'm coming, he said. Ah! Screamed Marion. Although had to go on the unsafe bridge. I'm coming, he said. Slowly but surely, he got Marion off, and she uncoupled from the breakdown train. Let's get you out of here, and then the breakdown train can do the rest, said Alder, and he pulled Marion to safety. Thank you, Alder, said Mavis. Let me just spin around on the turntable, and then I can be good to go. Because I'm in charge of the breakdown train. You are? Said Alder. I thought you were supposed to be working at the clay pits, Marion. So Marion, change your plans. The clay pits actually they don't really need many engines, said Fergus, chiming in. So, a lot of us are just sent to go do the other odd jobs. Yeah, said Marion, so Paxton left me, I decided to be in charge of the breakdown train. She puffed away. Did Paxton just give up his train, said Donald. Yeah, probably to Marion. Well, Marion was probably bugging Cranky a lot, said Scruff. I saw her down at the docks, trying to help Cranky a lot this week. Yeah, said Oliver. Well, I'd love to sit around and chit-chat, but I have to get going. Goodbye. And Oliver rushed away as well. Marion then realized there was no engine to help Caitlin. Uh-oh, she said. Ah! She started to come in. Just then Marion did what she did best. She was trying to build the bridge. I can do this. I just need an engine to shut that breakdown train. Hey, blue engine, one of you. But Ferdinand and Dash weren't listening. Bother, who's gonna shut the breakdown train in place? Just then the whale started to rumble. A green engine came and hit and shunted it in place. Out of the way, he said to Marion. Sorry, said Marion. She backed up quickly. I'm gonna help Caitlin here. As the breakdown train got to work, it made the bridge unstable. You have to move! Ah! Screamed Marion. She moved. The crane was lifting up Caitlin and moved her to the other track. Oh, said Caitlin. Thank you. The Flying Scotsman pulled back the breakdown train. Just then, the big crane came and built the bridge into place. Thank you so much, shivered Caitlin. No problem, let's get you off to the works. The Flying Scotsman coupled up to Caitlin and hauled her away. Wait a minute, that's the Soda Wars breakdown train. But the Flying Scotsman wasn't listening. That's the Soda Wars breakdown train, Marion. Marion wasn't watching what she was doing with her shovel. Wait, that's a Soda Wars breakdown train. She came up and hit the side of the bridge. Ah! She screamed. She then somehow capsized and slid down it like a slide. Ah! She said. She landed on her roof. At this time, the Flying Scotsman had loaded Caitlin and she was off. And the Flying Scotsman was on Soda. Might as well leave this crane here, said the Flying Scotsman, shunting it. Meanwhile, Marion was capsized on the bridge. Ah! She screamed. Oliver, meanwhile, had heard the screams. Uh-oh, he said. He then saw Marion. Just then, since behind Marion he saw an engine coming, all of them backed up very fast, whistling very loudly. What? Wait, what is it? What is it? said Marion. She was stuck. Marion, you and I are friends, but I just don't want to get hurt in this, said Oliver, and rushed backwards. Hurt in this? What is he talking about? said Marion. Then she heard a whistle, and an engine coming very fastly. He came up and hit Marion very hard, and he derailed, and had to screech to a stop. Screamed Marion. Connor, meanwhile, was almost falling off. Whoa, he said. The momentum was making Marion fly through the air. Ah! Screamed Marion, and she splashed into the sea, making a huge wave. Frida, meanwhile, was coming along, and then she got hit by this wave. Whoa, she said. Ugh, what is this? By the time the water settled, she then saw Marion. Oh, dear. Marion was sunk and soaked. At the time, the Flying Scotsman heard this, and he rushed to go help Connor, because he saw him derailed. Uh-oh, said Connor. He said. He got Connor, but then Connor just fell. Ah! He screamed. Ah! And he started to float away. Whoa! Oh! He then landed on the track. I need someone to shunt that breakdown train in spots. Timothy then quickly ran around. I thought this was Marion's job, he said. Where is she? The Flying Scotsman went to see Connor too. Connor, how did you even crash? Said the Flying Scotsman. I hit this brown wooden thing. Don't know what it was. And then it started screaming and it had this huge claw shovel. Timothy then knew who it was. That's Caitlin, he said. Caitlin? I mean, no, not Caitlin. That's Marion. The Flying Scotsman knew who Marion was and rushed back. The Flying Scotsman then found Marion laying in the middle of the ocean. Oh, she said. The Flying Scotsman started to back up. Marion, oh dear, how are we supposed to get you out? I don't know, said Marion. She did not know how to get out. Oh. Just then the mainland docks came in and picked Marion out. Then he moved her to the other track. We are going to find you a boat, he said. Marion was put back on the track. A boat? Where? We are going to send you to the works. Works? Ah! Just then, accidentally, the track was breaking, and it disconnected. Hopefully this can find the works. Wait, what? said Marion. What's going on? And she was floating away. And the Flying Scotsman puffed backwards, too. That track must be too heavy under my weight. Meanwhile, Spencer was getting away. We must get to the diesel shed. He came and hit Ryan. Whoa, said Ryan. And then he finally made it to the diesel sheds. Meanwhile, Daisy was still sitting there. And Spencer came and hit her. Ouch! She said. She got back on the track and banged Spencer. The two would soon get into a shoving war. Until Spencer made her come off the track. Oh, she said. I'm here, said Spencer. Perfect, said Diesel. He's following the plan. Not far behind, Paxton was coming. He then saw Ryan. Sorry, Ryan, he said. It's okay, said Ryan. Paxton then saw Spencer go to the diesel sheds. He's helping them, he whispered, and he puffed back very fast. Wait, what is it? said Ryan, but Paxton had bigger concerns to worry about. The breakdown train was soon put off to the side. I better go find someone, said Timothy. Timothy soon pulled through Knapford Station and came to the shed. Who's gonna be on breakdown duty, he said. Marion was, but then she got, left. Marion, said Hero. I told Paxton to. Oh, dear, said Timothy, and he quickly explained the story to Hero. Oh, said Hero. Do any of you want to volunteer? Just then Philip spoke up. I want to be a breakdown engine. Wait, Philip, you need to help me, said Stafford. Not today, he said. Stafford, you can manage the yards by yourself right now. Perfect, said Timothy. Follow me, Philip. The two were off. Timothy soon quickly explained to Philip how to work it. Go find the sidings, said Timothy, and just be on call. If you see anyone that needs the breakdown train, go to them, okay? Puff around the island. Okay, said Philip. Sounds pretty easy. And Philip puffed away. The end.